Hello my friends and welcome to the capital of Thailand, Bangkok. This is one of my favorite cities and I am always happy to travel there, even if it is only for a short stopover like this time, before I start my actual vacation further south in Phuket. But you didn't choose my video to watch a city trip travel blog, but a flight review. And today you will actually get two in one, as I am going to compare two of the local budget airlines. That will be Lion Air and Nok Air. I will also try to do a rating from 1 to 10 for the following product and services: ease of website ticketing and online check-in, ground handling and boarding process, cabin crew, seat pitch and comfort, catering options and quality, cleanliness, punctuality, overall and value for money, and the cost. Said that, let's move on to the day when I booked a flight with Lion Air from Bangkok Don Mueang Airport. I hope I pronounced it right, to Chiang Mai, and then back to Bangkok with Nok Air. It took me 2 trains and a bus to get to Don Mueang Airport, but it was fairly easy and I never had to wait longer for the next connection. I have arrived airside with a few hours before my flight, so I took the chance to do a little plane spotting. You will notice that Bangkok Don Mueang Airport is a low-cost carrier hub, primarily used by Nok, Thailand and AirAsia. And it seems Nok Air has a different color scheme for every single aircraft, which is pretty interesting. But let's focus on Lion Air now, as this was my first flight today. Well, hello and greetings from Chiang Mai Airport, where I am about to get on board my flight with Nok Air. I will try to compare the two airlines more or less side by side, switching back and forth. Let's see how that works out. Chiang Mai Airport is certainly quite a bit smaller than Don Mueang, and the airline mix is similar. These must be the largest and bulkiest gate desks I have ever seen. Quite royal. If you need a bit of peace while the upper floor can get very crowded, just have a seat downstairs where I am now, and you can even do a bit of plane spotting from here too. My Lion Air Boeing 737-800 has just arrived, well ahead of my departure time, so it looks like my flight should be on time. Boarding was quite pleasant and I received a warm welcome from the cabin attendant. On this particular flight I booked the first row for extra legroom, but I will check out the actual legroom further back so I can compare it with Nok Air. As you can see, the legroom is extremely limited, and I'm quite happy I paid a little bit extra for the first row. My knees would have complained after 5 minutes already. My Nok Air Boeing 737-800 is arriving, a bit behind schedule, and boarding was therefore delayed by almost 1 hour. Boarding itself was very busy, as everyone was eager to board the flight. yet the gate agents remained very friendly and welcoming. Overall, the boarding process was a bit less relaxed than with Thailand Air, but the cabin crew was very friendly and also welcoming. Nok Air does have a greater budget airline feel than Thailand Air, largely due to the advertisement all over, while Thailand was kept neutral. Legroom was quite okay, to my relief, but advertisement everywhere. We are being pushed back from the gate right on the scheduled time. The safety demonstration is done manually in 2 languages, Thai and English. Thailand Air is surely one of the major players here at Don Mueang Airport, while Thai Airways uses the facilities for storing their withdrawn Airbus A340-600s and A330s. Also, relicts from the past can be seen, like a number of Orient Thai aircraft and these pink Boeing 737s of former Siam Air. We are climbing out of the northern part of Bangkok and heading straight towards Chiang Mai. Each passenger has an own overhead reading light and air fan, providing extra comfort through individuality. It's also time for pushback in Chiang Mai, however with quite a delay. Thai and English safety information is also provided manually, as there seem to be no screens that could be used for a safety video. The departure route led us past the beautiful and lush scenery of northern Thailand, making me wanting to return to this area on a future trip. Besides the safety instruction, Nok also provides their own in-flight magazine. Like with Thailand Air, Nok Air also provides individual overhead lights and air outlets. We are cruising on board the Thailand Air towards the north of Thailand, and since I sit in the first row, the tray table is stored in the seat's armrest, making the seat slightly more narrow than the regular economy class seat. There is no complimentary in-flight dining included, therefore the table is not needed for now. It was the rainy season when I did this airline comparison, and from up here you can see all the water and floodings on the ground. We have arrived in Chiang Mai, arriving a solid 18 minutes ahead of schedule. Without any catering, the crew didn't have much to do throughout the flight, but they were very friendly and overall it was a pleasant experience for this price. But let's see how it compares with Nok Air's overall experience. Due to the limited legroom, it wasn't easy to lower the tray table without punching my knees, but I managed. However, there was also no meal or snack included in the airfare, so the table could go straight back up. Approaching Bangkok showed even more the impact of the rainy season's floods. Quite an astonishing sight. Not sure if that's normal for this time of the year. To me, the floodings looked severe, with buildings surrounded by water and streets hidden beneath the surface. Welcome back to Bangkok Don Mueang International Airport, where we landed almost 1 hour late. The flight was pretty short and there wasn't much time for the crew to interact with the passengers, but they seemed friendly, yet a bit more reserved than the Thai Lion Air crew. So let's go back to the list for a rating. The ease of website, ticketing and online check-in before my journey was straightforward with Thai Lion Air, and I would give it a 9 out of 10. Nok Air, on the other hand, didn't accept foreign credit cards, and I only could book them via an online travel agent, probably paying more because of that, a 3 out of 10. The ground handling and boarding process with Thai Lion was a breeze and the ground staff was friendly and helpful, 9 out of 10. Nok Air didn't have any ground staff at the airport ticketing counter, only an indication to call them if needed, but the gate agent was friendly and helpful when I checked my seat assignment, 7 out of 10. The Thai Lion cabin crew deserves a 9, and compared to them, I will give Nok Air a 7. I rate Thai Lion's seat pitch and comfort based on a regular seat, not the front row, and therefore they deserve only a 4 out of 10, since I couldn't even sit straight. Nok Air is way more comfortable in that sense, 7 out of 10. Catering options and quality with Thai Lion Air are a bit tricky to rate, since I didn't try it, but I give a 5 out of 10 for offering an on-demand selection. I couldn't find this option with Nok Air, so I will go for a 3 out of 10. Both cabins were clean, but Nok Air's windows were quite filthy, 9 for Thai Lion and 7 for Nok Air. The punctuality I rate as 10 for Thai Lion Air, while Nok Air has to go with a 5 due to the lengthy delay. Therefore, the overall rating and value for money, based on my personal opinion, is 8 for Thai Lion and 6 for Nok Air. But we can't speak of value for the money without mentioning the cost. For Thai Lion Air I paid 1,250 baht, which is approximately $36. Nok Air, on the other hand, charged $52 for the same route, which in my opinion makes Thai Lion Air the winner of this comparison. Have you flown with any of these two airlines within Thailand? Would you agree with my rating? If not, let me know in the comments. I would be very interested to hear your opinion. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye for now.